TCTV, good morning, good morning. Just sent this tweet out, man, that I'm live talking about black on black crime. See if anybody gonna join me this morning, cause once and for all, I want to address this issue. You know, uh, uh, One of the things that people keep bringing up, and that's black and white people, is the fact that black men are killing each other, which is true. That is very definitely true. That is a serious problem in our community. However, see, this is the part that people don't want to talk about right here, okay? And that's this. See, those young men that are committing these crimes are being punished. They're paying for it. They caught. But on the other hand, look at how many police officers have walked, okay, and was clearly wrong. And they walked. This is the frustration in the black community. It's not the fact that, the police are killing black. It's the fact that even when they're wrong, they're walking. That's our frustration, okay? And we can't seem to get white people to understand. This is the frustration when it comes to the police, okay? It's the fact that, yes, you're killing and you're getting away with it. That's the frustration. That's why you got these rioting and all of this shit going on. Because don't nobody want to be held accountable. But yet, that black man that's sitting in jail right now for killing another black man, you don't look at that punishment. See, they paying for that, buddy. Our community is paying for that. See, because not only are we losing a body, we losing two bodies. Because now another body is out of commission. Okay? And you wonder why we got the dysfunction in our community that we have. When the only way these young boys can get some quote unquote street cred or clout, as they call it, they got to go to jail. The one place left in the world that slavery is still legal is in the penitentiary. And this is the one place. Now, let me show you how fucked up this is. This is the one place that young boys got to go to jail and be a slave just to come out and get some street cred. Let me say that again. See, they got to go to jail to be a slave to get some street cred. They can't go to school and get an education and get no street. They get laughed at. They got to go to jail, do something stupid just to get some street cred. You see, and that's society. That's a lot of y'all I'm talking to because you support the madness. No, man. Yeah, black men are killing each other like crazy, but they're paying for it. The frustration in the black community is the white cops that have walked away scotch-free. Like nothing applies to them. That's why you're having this volatile moment right now in the black community. Okay? So enough of, yeah, we killing each other, but they paying for it too. Okay? Look at how many police officers. And let me say this. Let me say this. See, this is another frustration between black people and white people. Everybody that put that motherfucking uniform on ain't a good person. Let me say that shit again. And I know some good cops, but I know some motherfucking bastards too. Everybody that put that uniform on ain't a good person. And this is what white people want to talk about. Like, just because you got that blue uniform on, that don't make you good. So let's cut that shit out. We need to weed out these bad apples. See, the police department don't even want to admit, man, we done made some bad hires. If they would just say, hey, listen, y'all, we made some bad hires. And they won't even admit they done made some bad hires. And you know where the class is too. See, they know where the problem classes are. Police department know where the problem classes are. Them the ones they rush through. You know, when they have that wave of retirement and they rush through a bunch of officers, see, they rush through a bunch of shit too. And now they paying for it. But don't nobody want to talk about that. See, don't nobody want to talk about that. See, that's the problem, and you're getting ready to have the same problem all over again. You got this mass retirement, and now they're going to rush some people through again. And see, a lot of these guys, man, can't handle no pressure. They can't make decisions under pressure. This is the problem with one of the major problems right now with the police department, man. Look at how these guys making decisions, irrational decisions under pressure. And that should be the first and foremost. And that's probably the last thing on the list that they look at. For real, that's real talk, man. All right, I thought maybe I would get somebody to join me, but they don't want to hear this black on black crime. Nah, we ain't interested in that. I know you don't want to hear this message. Okay, I know we got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of work to do. Everybody got some isms in their closet, man. Ain't nobody perfect in this. Everybody got some isms. So since everybody got some isms, ain't nobody perfect. Why can't we talk to one another? You know, it's gonna be a cold, mean, cold, rude, uncomfortable conversation. But we need to sit down and have it. We really, really need to sit down and have this conversation. Because like I said, this is one of the biggest things. That's one of the first things you hear. Well, black men kill each other, but they go to jail. See, them black men that are killing each other go to jail. Them police officers don't. And that's where the frustration is. And I don't know why y'all can't see that. I don't understand it. That's what this is all about. Okay? All right, that's my take on it. I mean, hey, listen. You know, think about it. These young boys got to be slaves, man. They got to go to jail. The only place slavery is still legal in America is the jail. That's where slavery is still legal. And that's why you're going to find the majority of the people that are incarcerated are black and brown people. That's where slavery is still legal. The template for the police department is the slave catcher. That's the template for the modern day police department. It's the slave catcher. Okay? When we understand some of this history, then we can understand why we're dealing with the crisis that we're dealing with. And the number one crisis right now, people just don't trust each other. Ain't got nothing to do with color. People in general just don't trust each other. Okay? Hey man, that's it for me. I'm going back to the White House today. I'll be sitting down there with my music and my sign again today. I'll be back every day. Okay? I'll be back. All right. See y'all later.